how you feel you've been playing through these last few days.
Well, it's my first time playing summer league. I've been playing Spain for 6 years, so it's a real good opportunity for me. I feel great. I get used to American basketball. It's a great chance to show out my game.
Playing in Spain, like you said, for the last 6 years, what's the difference? Is there a big difference playing
It's
here?
totally different. Starting with the ref, starting with a lot of calls. You got a lot of athletes here. Basketball totally different. Here you go up and down all the time. Here it's more 5 against 5, more plays. But I got, like I told you before, I got to get used to it and trying to show I'm my best.
What did you take from your experience that's helping you with the summer league?
Well, I'm trying to learn a lot from the coaches, from my teammates. So be positive every game, every time I get a chance to play and show up.
You look like you've been comfortable getting to the basket and really contesting at the rim. Just talk about your comfort level with that and being able to get to the rim.
Well, I mean, in Spain, it's more easy getting in the rim, because here you got, like I told you before, you got a lot of athletes, and every time you go, every time you gotta go hard to the rim because they used to call a lot of fouls. So
Yeah.
you gotta don't try to force, but you gotta be well ready and strong to finish hard.
Playing with a guy like Phil Pressey, what have you learned from him?
Oh, he's a great point guard. I think he's gonna have a great year. He's a great passer, but I know it's gonna be the first year. He gotta learn a lot, but he will be all right.
Being on a team that's rebuilding, how excited are you for the opportunity to potentially be on this team?
Excuse me?
To be on this team potentially, how excited are you with them being a rebuilding team?
Like I told you, it's a great opportunity, but now I'm thinking about going back in Spain. I gotta just got to sign a contract with another team, so I take this like a great experience and try to put my game.
And then as far as some of the other guys you play with, who's really helped you out in improving your game besides Pressey?
Well, Kelly, you can see everybody saying he'll be playing great this couple games. His IQ is awesome, and I think he's helping a lot.
Have you ever seen a player of his height be able to make shots like he does?
Not really. I was talking with a couple of guys. I never saw one guy like him. He can play 3, the 4, the 5. He can knock it down shot. He can pass the ball. He can dribble. I think he's going to be a great NBA player.
Between playing overseas in Spain and playing here, what would you ultimately rather do? What would you ultimately rather do between playing in Spain and playing here? Would you like to play here in the States?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'll be playing 6 years in Europe. I want to stay like a couple more years, trying to play Euro. I'm going to play Euro League 10, and then if I can, do the jump, play in the NBA.
Does it matter what team you play for? And would you like to play for Boston or would you play for?
I mean, I try to make it to the NBA. It's going to be a great experience for me playing the summer league. Boston Celtics gave me the opportunity, and I'm really thankful.
The last thing I want to ask you is, who is the toughest guy that you've had to play against so far?
Here in the summer league,
Mm-hmm.
I think Victor Lipa was one of the toughest guys I got to guard, and he really tough.
What was it about his game that made it so tough?
I mean, he can shoot, he can go to the basket, he can pass the ball. I think he's a complete player, and I think he's going to have a great year in the NBA.
Appreciate it.